Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to level up and game on. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is going to be a way I think that the team can greatly improve moving forward with the World Boss. If you agree with what I'm going to say in the next 5 to 7 minutes, I would ask you to come to the Mydefipet page with mydefipet.com. When you scroll down, you're going to find their email. Link a video to this email, write one or two sentences, and then put a link to this email that you agree with what you're going to hear in the next 5 to 7 minutes. Yes, the World Boss event was a massive failure. But at the same time, we can look at it and say, hey, part of the reason it was such a monumental failure, and it wasn't just a failure, it was a monumental failure, was because of the amount of people that showed up and tried to get in. We had tens of thousands of people, unless I'm mistaken, tens of thousands of people trying to get in at the same time. And that continuously kept giving us failed transactions, and the server was not able to hold that many individuals trying to get in. However, here's what I'm suggesting moving forward. The team can build on this idea. Have a white list for the World Boss event. If you have a white list for the World Boss event, that way everybody can sign up with the pets that they want to send in. Or just simply their account, and all the pets on that account can go in. Now, we don't have to do it manually. If the team is able to write the script or the program to say on the blockchain, here is this account. This is the World Boss. When the World Boss starts, every pet that is in this account will be randomly picked and sent to fight the boss. Now, they can do it in a way where only worthy pets for that specific boss will go in. If all the worthy pets on all the accounts that have been used up and the boss is still up at that point, do we wait in after the 12 hours is up and the boss runs away and the next one comes in, and then all the worthy pets once again on all the accounts that signed up goes in? Or if all the worthy pets on all the accounts that signed up is used up, at that point, they can take any random pet and send them in. However they want to write it is up to them. Or they can ask the community, how do you guys want to do this? But by doing so, the team can control how many pets are deployed. So that way we don't have thousands of pets trying to deploy at the same time. The only pets that are going to be deployed is automated, because they're partnered with Chainlink now, so that we are able to keep track of what's going on. So if you have 10,000 accounts signed up, you have 10,000 accounts, first come, first serve, that is going to be automated to go fight the boss. Now, we still could watch the boss fight and watch the pets goes in and watch the battle, and we're going to keep an eye on our account and see, hey, I just earned another 0.2. I just earned another dpet token. I earned another 1.3. And we can see the reward coming in because our pets are being used up. Like I said, the whole thing can be a controlled environment because we signed up on a white list to have our account or these specific pets. If we're going to sign up with each individual pet and we're going to put it the list of all the pets that we want to go in, or all the pets on our account, period. The team can control how many pets are going in at that point because it's going to be automated and controlled by the team. So that way, every 5 seconds, instead of having 1,000 pets trying to enter, they can write the script or the program where every 5 seconds, only 100 pets are allowed to go in. Once those 100 pets are used, we go in, whether it's going to be on a first come, first serve basis or randomized on all the accounts that signed up, grab whatever pet that is worthy and send them in so we can maximize on how the game is going. So there's another step I'm thinking about is that if, let's say, for example, we're on pet number one, boss number one. So the first boss drop. Okay, use up all the pets and they can write the script where only the worthy pets on each individual account will go in. Once all those pets are used up, those are going to be put in a back order because you know we cannot use our pets twice. So once those pets are used up, they are sent to the contract that's going to lock them until the event is done. Now they go through all the accounts again. Once they go through all those accounts again, let's say by boss number 30, they already went through all the accounts that had all those worthy pets. Now it goes back to the first account again, or randomized accounts, and then keeps going through each individual account one by one by one by one until all the accounts are signed up. Once we get to whatever boss number, let's say like now we're up to boss number 50, it goes back to the first account again, and then goes from account 1 all the way to account 5,000, 10,000, whatever it is. But that way, we don't have to worry about 10,000 pets trying to go in at the same time. So create a whitelist or a sign-up sheet for the World Boss event. Until they are able to build a server that can take that amount of people trying to go in, I think this is the best way we can move forward with the World Boss. So that way we don't keep getting crashes over and over. People don't keep losing their funds over and over. Now, I know what you guys are going to wonder. What about the gas fees? If you're going to send in your pets, make sure you have enough BNB in the system. Here's the next step. Have a location. When you sign up for the World Boss, your World Boss has its own specific account when you're signing in. Pay attention to what I'm going to say next. My account for the nfthub.io, on this wallet, here's my wallet address. And my wallet address, I know I have 306 pets. I know I'm going to need at least $150 worth of BNB, or $102 worth of BNB, or $200 worth of BNB. I'm also signing that BNB into the contract, so as they're sending out my pets, I know the average cost per pet is, let's say, 50 cents. 50 cents for 300 pets is $150. So I know I should have at least, if I have 306 pets, I should have at least $160 or $170 to cover all the transaction fees. Now I can sit back and watch as the event continues and goes on and goes on. I can watch my account and see that every time my pet goes in, I earn another dpet token. I'm earning another dpet token. Now we can even sit down and watch the boss fight, even if we're not sure if it's our pet or not. But we can watch the boss fight and keep an eye on our account and see every time we've earned a token, or 0.2 or 0.5 or one whole dpet token. But at that point, we can head over the gas fees to the contract to use up as the event is going on, and we can sign up with our wallet address so we can access our pets. The only thing I'm concerned about, and if the Mydefipet is watching this video, I don't mean this to be rude or to be disrespectful. You're not exactly the most trustworthy when it comes to, how can I say this, the contracts working out the way they should, is the best way I can put it. It seems to be a lot of glitches. But this is one way the Mydefipet team can control how many pet goes into the boss fight, and at the same time have access to control the amount of pets that's going in, how often they go in, and now your community can sit back and watch their dpet token count goes up and up and up on their wallet. So as you use up the pets, they go to a smart like contract, and my suggestion is don't even send it to a smart like contract. Just send it to the hotel. Send the pets to the hotel, because I want to see my pet. I don't want to be concerned if my pet's going to be returned to me or not. So as the pets are used up, they go into the hotel and they get locked in until the World Boss event is completely over. There you go. Now you have control of how many pets goes in. You have the people already pre-fund their accounts for the gas fees. They already signed up with which account they want to use. Or if you guys want to do it by pet, I would say do it by account. And have a controlled environment for the World Boss. at least until you guys are able to handle tens of thousands of people signing up at the same time and not have to worry about gas fees crashing and gas fees failure and cost your community another $250 to $300,000 worth of gas fees that was wasted. And now you have a community that is completely upset by right. They have all the right to be upset. But at the same time, I'm going to make a plea to the community. If all you're going to do is complain, you're not helping. We got through the angry phase. We got to the frustration phase. Now let's try and help the team come up with some ideas. So this is the idea that I have that I think the team can try and build up on. Or you guys can even send them a link to this video and say, hey, maybe this is something we can look forward to. So this is my suggestion to the Mydefipet team and to the community. If you like what you hear in this video, give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, and once again, help the algorithm get this video out to as many people as we can. Because if this is something that we agree with, we need to find a way to bring it awareness to the team that, hey, check out this video. There's some good ideas in there. If you agree. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. That's fine. At least I'll know, well, maybe I can try and come up with something else. So we're going to keep this video at this point. And by the way, if by any chance whatsoever, the Mydefipet does happen to watch this video, please do us a favor. We don't need this rock. We don't need this tree. Yeah, it's cute, but we don't need it. You can remove this, remove this, remove this rock, remove this rock, remove this boulder, remove this thing so we can have some room. Unless you guys have some planes that we have no idea about where the cage are going to be able to hold more pets. But yeah, they're just there taking up spot, and it's frustrating when we're trying to fit a cage. And we can fit them because now I have to go to island number 2. All right? Other than that, the only other thing I said, while we got if by any reason you guys happen to watch this, please, 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 if I go to page number 5 or page number 4 and I look at a pet, add a little arrow here so I can go to the next pet. Because the most frustrating thing is by the time you get to a page that's like way over here, I look at this pet, I see what I want to do, I'm going to send him in a hotel, and then when I come back, guess what? I'm back at page number 1. That is annoying as hell. Nobody wants to deal with that. I should be able to come into my pet, click here. I shouldn't have to click back out to go to the next pet. I should be able to just go next, 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 next. Or have a list of pages. Page number 1 through 10, page number 21 to 30, and so forth and so on. Or a little box here where I can just type in which page I want to go directly into. This is extremely time consuming. It is annoying. Alright, I think we're going to stop the video here. I'm going to try to keep another 15 minutes. So guys, if you agree, once again, come to their page, send them an email, 1 or 2 sentences, and drop a link to this video. I'm trying to help the team out and not just sit here and complain about how bad they messed up or how poorly of a job that they did. Once again, the amount of people that shows up just tells you how much potential this game has. If you truly believe in the project, or if you really want to see this work out, help the team, give them some ideas. Let's not just complain about how disappointed we are. Let's give them some ideas. Let's try to help them out. Because if we're able to do that, it works out in our benefit as well. The only suggestion I have for the team left, I know you guys are proud of how many exchanges you're getting on. You can get on every single exchange on the planet. If your community stop having faith in you, if your community no longer wants to play Mydefipet, you can be on every single exchange. No matter how many partnerships you do, you're going to have nothing but a failed project. I am sick and tired of hearing, hey, we partner with these guys. Hey, we on this exchange. Hey, we're on this exchange. And it's exchange after exchanges after exchanges. But you didn't even concern yourself, hey, can our server handle what we're about to do? Focus on your community. Without your community, you have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Focus on keeping your community happy for now, and stop being so concerned on how many exchanges you're getting on. That's part of the reason your community is getting aggravated. Keep the community happy, and you'll have a successful project, which I'm sure you will. And I'm sure you guys are going to make this happen, and I still have faith in you guys. Your community still has faith in you. But also show them that, hey, what you think and what you say matters to us. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, drop a comment, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I got another video coming out for you guys shortly. Not on my Mydefipet, but on some upcoming projects that you guys may want to pay attention to. In the meantime, I'm out. See ya!